Okay, Grant Collins. That's a not so long video, so we can totally do this. The question was how this relates to studying in Germany. Hey, Mr. Doggy. My dog is grumbling at the door here. Very short. The question was, so this is a video about as a cybersecurity student in he's somewhere in America and how it relates to Germany. So I've watched quite a few videos of Grant Collins actually because I mean, when he started making videos 2 years ago, he obviously was kind of at the start of his career and learning and going to university. So it was very interesting to kind of like look how, you know, a younger kid gets into IT security. And he puts a lot of effort into his videos. So like with editing and storytelling and stuff like this, right? It's like, it's a bit more effort video, and I appreciate the effort. So, yeah. If the dude studies like me, he will skip the math class in the morning, maybe attend programming class, go home, eat, play some games, and go drinking in the evening. Well, I think I watched this video already, but I don't remember it because it was like years ago. But it's a cybersecurity student. You know how cybersecurity universities are. They don't actually teach you any technical stuff. It's all about management CISP style thing. You know, I doubt that they have math class. Way too early. No chance. Okay, so the difference is German student. Getting up way too early, first difference. Second, coffee. You drink Club Mate in Germany, not coffee. What is he doing in the morning? Like learning? Studying? Nobody studies in the morning. This is unrealistic as a student. You don't do that. Privileged accounts should be used sparingly only to perform admin level functions. User should use non-admin accounts for their daily tasks. Sure, okay. Oh, he's studying for Security Plus. So I think that's a certification. I don't know. It's a certification, right? Or is it just a course or something? I don't know. I did hear in another video I just watched the other day about studying cybersecurity or something that person for their master's degree had to also do CISP. So for them, it was like one class in university. At the end, their exam was getting the CISP certificate and no like academic exam or anything like that. So I imagine could be maybe that it's part of his study program that they are also getting a certificate. Now, I'm not a big fan of certificates, but I guess I understand that for the majority, I guess it makes sense to have like certificates, you know, it looks good and so forth. So I guess it's nice that universities team up with some kind of certificate stuff and give that to students. I don't know. Not a big fan. Everybody is generally, I like to take the route and say don't do certificates at all because everybody else is going for certificates. Like Twitter and Reddit is full. You need to take these certificates and these certificates and these certificates. So there's so many people advocating for certificates. So I want to be a little bit the opposing force and generally tell you don't do certificates is bullshit. Obviously, reality is obviously somewhere in the middle, and maybe for some people some certificate maybe makes sense depending on the jobs you want to choose. If there are certain companies that just have this as a hiring criteria and all this kind of stuff, sure, I understand this, but just because there's so much pro certificate opinions on Twitter, I want to be a little bit of the, you know, opposing force and say it's not needed. Anyway. What is that? What is he counting with the... I already made a day in the life of a pen tester video, so I already done it. No, they do have math class. I was wrong. But they have math class in a room full of computers. Where's the chalkboard? This is not real math. Oh, counting the cups of coffee? That makes sense. Holy shit, I just noticed this video has 3 million views. Write a program that asks the user to enter the amount in decimal representing dollars and cents, and outputs a report listing the monetary equivalent in single dollars, quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies. So very basic programming tutorial, kind of like introductory task. Cringe skid code, lead hacker there. I understand you're joking about this, but this was literally the kind of code level you had when in your introductory code start. Like, this is a cybersecurity, it's a student. Computer science student would also have a class like this that starts with that kind of level in Java class or something like this. So this is like completely normal, I would say. I mean, at least they learn programming in that course, because sometimes I feel like these cybersecurity degrees lack a little bit on the technical side, so at least they have some basic programming. Economics class. I also had... So I did not study IT security. I studied regular computer science. I studied applied computer science at a dual study program, which is also not a real university. But we also had economics class, so I guess it's normal to have, yeah, this kind of stuff. I didn't study virtual informatics. It's like informatics and economics. But you still have like one economics class and one marketing class or so, you know, in all of your semesters. Technical communications. Yeah, I think we also had classes like that. Technical writing, or I mean, I'm not sure if they were whole courses or if they were just like part of a course. But yeah, technical writing and things like that were definitely also at a regular computer science degree. feel him. FD Ho, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub. Running? What is this? Nerds don't do sport. To be honest, like if I would make a video like a day in the life of my life, you know, I would also do like making breakfast, going out with the dog, maybe running while going out with the dog. In reality, it would be me with headphones looking down on my phone, reading Twitter while in the background listening to or watching a YouTube video basically, and then walking like this. But if I would make a video like this, I would also, you know, I'm making sport when I walk my dog. Sorry. What is the best university in Europe? I have no clue. I did not study IT security. I could also not answer this because I did not do it at different universities. I think this comparison, what is the best university or best degree or whatever, it doesn't really make sense because there's no person that did all of them and could accurately compare. And then again, you don't know like how good it is for the long term. You cannot really assess if the knowledge you were taught there will be relevant in, for example, 10 years or so. Like, did it set you up well? There's so many factors why I don't think it's really comparable necessarily, these different degrees. In the end, I think it's a very personal decision. And what you need to do is if you select a few candidate universities or degrees that you find interesting, and then you need to try to contact people that are doing it right now or have completed a degree there and ask about their experience. And ask the questions that are important to you, like how hard were the classes, which were the hardest ones, how was it socially, was there a lot offered, were the people nice, were the professors approachable, things like this, right? And if that all sounds good, like go for it, it will be fine. Like you shouldn't worry too much about what is the best university or school. All the day in the live videos seem like disingenuous humble bragging and attention seeking. And watch this. Hey, that's YouTube for you. Like, what is this? My vlog traveling to the Google CTF in London was not humble bragging. Show you how cool it is that I can be there. I mean, that's just, you know, social media for you. I understand, like, I also have trouble with that. Being now involved in social media myself makes it emotionally a bit different. Like, I don't think it's that bad anymore. It's a little bit related also to my recent video about meritocracy, because, you know, this is obviously completely part of like social media and exposure there and growing and all that kind of stuff, whatever. But yeah, but that's just YouTube. I understand what you mean. I feel in some way or felt strongly about this at some point too, but I was able to kind of let go from that, if that makes sense.
Did I just put in my password and I'm a cybersecurity student? Oh my gosh.
Wait, what happened?
Did I just put in my password and I'm a cybersecurity student? Oh my gosh. Well, the Windows password's already crackable, so that means...
I did not understand this joke. What is up? Why is it entering the password?
Did I just put in my password and I'm a cybersecurity student? Oh my gosh. Well, the Windows password...
I really don't understand this joke.
Password's already crackable, so that means...
Multi-factor, maybe. But isn't like security people would use biometrics instead or something. I don't know. His password is too short. 3 character. But he could have just said, oh, it's a short password or something. I thought he was just cutting early. You know, he didn't show the full entering of the password. I don't know. Homework. I'm so glad not to be in university anymore. Oh, you should not have to enter the password because hackers would just... Oh, that makes sense. No, yeah, that joke makes sense now. Showing his physical keys on camera. Amateur. Wait, what? Looks like a math book and not like drinking. The rational male? Wait, what? It sounds very cringy. Why is there no Wikipedia article about this? Is this... Yeah, it sounds like a red pill book. That's what I wanted to verify. That's why I tried to find like a Wikipedia article about this. It does. Incel Wiki. There we go. The rational male is an allegedly rational approach to intergender dynamics and the social psychological underpinnings of intergender relations. The book is also compiled 10-year core writing of author, blogger, Thomas, therationalmale.com. It's one of the leading voices in the globally growing male-focused online consortium known as the Manosphere. Okay, that one we can read on Wikipedia. Outlined are the concepts of positive masculinity, the feminine imperative, play theory, operative social conventions behind the game awareness and red pill. Ouch. Oh, that's cringe. Manosphere's collection of Western blogs, online forums promoting masculinity, strong opposition to feminism and misogyny. Movements within the Manosphere include men rights movement, incels, men going their own way, pickup artists, and father rights groups. Manosphere overlaps with the far right and all right communities. All right then. All right. Those were the videos we wanted to watch. What do the YouTube comments say about the book? Like, I didn't notice it the first time. I definitely watched this video before. I doubt that somebody, like, it's so, I don't know if. Didn't he use a Dell? So, okay, cool. What do we do next?